back to my channel. My name is Chris. You've reached Chris Loves Luxe. And today we're doing more decluttering because I got a lot of blushes. And I said to myself, the Beautylish gift card event is coming. Sephora's VIB sale is coming. There are going to be mad Black Friday sales coming. I need to purge just a little bit. So I've already done concealer. I'll link that one. I've done foundation. I've done setting powder. So now it's blushes, and because I have so many, I couldn't include highlighter and bronzer because the video would just be too long. And honestly, I'm not going to go through my entire collection because we'll be here too long. And I have 68 blushes to be exact. That's a lot. So we're going to jump in. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. If you have and you're coming back, hello, I appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, head over to IG and follow me at Chris Loves Luxe. Don't forget to like, comment, and share because I'm going to need some moral support again. I am a blush person and I'm struggling, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, because I truly, other than maybe a couple, I don't want to really get rid of anything. So, but I'm going to. I didn't put a number in my head. I think maybe 10 is a reasonable number. I think. I don't know, because 68 blushes is a lot. Listen, don't judge. We in a no judgment zone. Let's rock. Let's get it rocking, because this is a lot, right? So I'm just going to show you a whole drawer that's not going nowhere, right? And that's all of this right here. This is in my top drawer of my vanity. It has my Tom Ford, my Dior, my Chanel, Chantecaille, Charlotte Tilbury, Patrick Ta, Wayne Goss, and a couple of palettes. One palette from Natasha Denona and one from Charlotte Tilbury. Not going anywhere. Okay, so I'm not going to take the time to open each one. If you guys want that, leave it down in the comments. If you want a like true collection like of my blushes, literally you have to be okay with a long video because it would be long, right? I will show you. I just did the Wayne Goss collection. I'll link that video. And you've seen some of these things, most of these things in haul videos, because what's in here is relatively new, with the exception of a couple of blushes in this particular drawer. It's all really new. I think I might have included this in a haul. I didn't. This is the blush, the Bloom Blush and Glow palette from Natasha Denona, right? That's not new. It's new to me. It's probably a month old in my collection. This Charlotte Tilbury Lovegasm is over a year old. As you could probably tell from how it looks. I do enjoy this palette a lot. I got it because a friend of mine worked at Bloomingdales and there was a friends and family, so I was able to get it at a deep discount because the regular price is $75. So that's that. And a lot of these other things you've seen me haul. So all of the Tom Ford, Dior, again, Chanel, all of that, oh my God, is in this drawer here. So you can see it. And I'm not going to do anything with this drawer. So right then, you're talking 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24 blushes in here that are staying. I just want to put that back in the unit. Okay, so that's 24 staying, and I said I was going to keep track, so I have my little journal here so I can keep, what am I doing? So I can keep track, and I just dropped something. So that's 24 blushes that's staying. I just dropped one. All right. So with that comes another drawer. This is not a drawer. This is actually a little keep all unit that I have that sits in my second drawer in my vanity. It doesn't stay like this. This actually lays down. But here is another one that we can go through. Now, I might not, let me just, I dropped something, so let me just get it. Oh, please. Okay. So let's start off with, I have two Juvia's Place blush palettes that I don't think I ever, nope, never used this. It's not that old either because I got it this year. I think I got it in the summer. All right, this one is the Saharan Blush 2 and the Saharan Blush 1. I'm looking at them, trying to decide which one to keep. I'm only going to keep one. Let me pull you guys back a little bit. Sorry if it shook a little bit, just so you can see. I'm not sure. I'm only keeping one. I need to keep that to the side and look at the rest of the collection and see which one of those I'm going to keep, but I am only going to keep one. I promise you guys. The other one, and neither one of them I've used, which is why I'm only keeping one, because apparently I don't need it. This, however, I have used. I've had it for a while. I've used it, and this is the Too Faced Natural Face palette. Has blushes and highlighters in it. I am keeping this. I do wear that shade. Really, Christine? I do wear that shade, these two blush shades. I don't dip into the highlighter as much, and this does not bronze me, right? I tried, but it doesn't bronze me, but it is good for if I want a transition shade for any reason. But these two I do like, especially when you mix them together. So I am gonna keep this one. Just lay this one back down in there. Now, these are my 4 minted blushes, and I'm keeping each one. This one is Clay Too Much. Keeping that one. This one is Peach for the Stars. I do use this one often. I'm keeping that one. Keeping all of them. This one's cracked. I forgot I cracked this one. This one is Buried Away. I use that one. I cracked it though, but I do use it. And this one is Pinky Promise. I use that one. I use all my minted blushes. I do thoroughly enjoy using those blushes. So those stay in the collection. Now, my Becca blushes. Oh boy. Okay, so this one is Blush Copper. I don't particularly use this one. I'm not going to keep the Blush Copper. This one, it's going. Just so that you guys can see what it looks like. I'm not in love with this one. This one can go. Okay. Next up is Snapdragon. This one stays. I use this one. I haven't used it in a long time, but I want that one to stay in my collection. This one is Nightingale. I use this one. This one stays. I'm not swatching them all because we'll be here all night. This one is Foxglove, and you can probably tell that I use this one, and this one will stay. Ooh. Okay. We got through that. I got one. Okay. Next is, let's go to the back here. You guys remember when these came out last year? This is, was this Tarte? Yes, I believe this was Tarte. Yes. Remember when they came out with these blushes that had like this whole thing going on with that? Yeah. I used it maybe once. Never used the highlighter. Literally, the plastic is still on top of that. I might have tried to use this once. It is definitely not a bronzer for me. The idea was for it to be a bronzer, blush, and a highlighter. Yeah, this one it can go. Okay. This one, I do believe, this is another one. And I think it came in a 3-pack. I already gave the other one away. This one, I did use this and this. I never used the actual middle though. This one I am not keeping either. I'm actually going to get rid of both of them because it was okay. I've had so many better blushes that I'm not going to keep it. Then we have, this is by Gigi Gorgeous. I got this in a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy before I canceled it. This is the color Only Blush Authentic. This is a beautiful light peach color. Now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't take the other one out, right? Make that 69 blushes. Then I got a bigger version that actually, I just dropped the inside of, that has the blush on one side and a highlighter on the other, which means I don't need both. I never use the highlighter. I would never use the highlighter side, and I haven't used this blush. I don't know where I just dropped the insert, but wherever I dropped it, it can stay there. I'm going to get rid of this one, the big one that has the highlighter in it. I'm going to keep this little one because I do use it. So we're going to put that right there. Okay, so I have all 6 of the Cover FX blushes, and none of them going anywhere. These blushes are amazing. I love them. I have this one, which is Warm Honey. I've used them all. I use them all. Some I use more than others, yes. Soft Peach, I use more than others. I absolutely adore them. Pink Dahlia, I use. It's a beautiful pink. Sweet Mulberry, I think I've used the heck out of. Sweet Mulberry, I've used often. At some point. Oh, this one I did too. This one is Spice Cinnamon. Baby, y'all see that? Yeah, that's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And Mojave Mauve, I haven't used as much. But either way, I'm keeping them all. They stay. I have 6 of the 10 Fenty Cream blushes. 9 of the 10. 9. I'm not opening them all. You guys have seen many videos when they came out about them, but they're all stained. Okay, so that's not bad because now it looks different because it looks kind of like this. I do need to make a decision about Juvia's Place before I go into these other ones, okay? And I'm still struggling with what to do. I really am. I think some of the Wayne, like this color here reminds me of what's in the Wayne Goss palette. I don't consider this a blush shade like that, but it would probably be great on the eyes, but I know I have it. I'm going to not keep the Saharan Blush Volume 1. I am going to keep Volume 2 because I think that's more my speed when it comes to blushes, and Zoba could be a highlight. I'm going to keep this one. Okay, so that one can stay, the other one can go. All right, so I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decluttered already. All right, let's keep going. My Anastasia, and I know one of these is broken, so I need to be careful. This one is Peachy Love. This is the blush trio. I'm not sure which. Let's go through them all first because I'm not sure which one I'm keeping and which one I'm not. This one is Pink Passion. And this one is Pool Party. And now the question is, which do I keep and which goes? Okay, so I think I'm going to get rid of Pool Party. I really love peach looking shades, and it gives me different levels of peach. This has some sparkle and sheen to it, if you guys can see it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it unless I bend it a little bit. Can you see it? I'm going to keep this one. Okay. This one here, I'm sure I have something similar to it in my collection, which makes me want to, oh, and it's broken. Yeah, this is the one that's broken. I am going, Anastasia makes very good blushes, which is why I'm sitting here hemming and hawing about it. But I have so many blushes, you know, that I do need to figure out my life here. So I think I'm going to, I'm gonna put this in the maybe. Sorry, y'all. I'm just like, okay. This one is easy. This little mini hourglass blush in Radiant Magenta got to go. That's nothing but a whole pan of ashy. Same thing with this one here, which is Diffused Heat Ashy. Tossing that one. So now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so on to the palettes, the blush, more blush palettes. And there's a lot. This one is by Tarte. This is the Blush Bliss palette, and it's very pretty. And honestly, they work fine and everything, but I found that I have my blush, my taste in blush has morphed into something different, where I can tell the difference when I really have to build something up, or it doesn't blend evenly, or there's a little more work that I have to do with it, that not that it's terrible, it's just you can tell the difference. I can tell the difference between these blushes and my Dior, right? I love Dior blushes. Tom Ford's blushes are good too, but Dior, them blushes though, yeah, that right there, you can tell. Even my Benefit one, you know, it just plays differently and it plays better with my makeup application. So I'm going, I can't believe this. I'm going to declutter this one. Okay, all right, let's keep going. I should have did this with wine, but anyway, this one right here I reviewed on my channel. I'll link it above or in the description. This is that ashy pan, 4-pan ashy palette that by Hourglass, that I will not be keeping in my collection. And I think I said that in my video. I am going to gift this to someone that is a lot lighter than I, that could get some better use out of this. So that gets decluttered. Okay, we're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, can I stop? All right, I'm not gonna stop. I'm feeling better though, y'all, because okay, this is not that bad at all. Now we get into some stuff that I haven't even really touched, like for real. This one here, this blush kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I actually found this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Here is the palette. They are some gorgeous colors, right? Let me take the little thing off so you can really see it. Look at those colors. I haven't touched it though. And maybe I haven't touched it because I swatched it, but I haven't used it. And honestly, I'm sitting here like, you gonna put that on your cheek? No. I would put this one on my cheek, but honestly, I have so many berry shades. This shade I don't have. That's a different kind of shade for your cheek. Yeah, that's a different kind of shade. Look at that for your cheek. That's not a bad shade, but let's see. It's not a bad shade, but let's see what we're doing here. I'm not sure if I want to keep it or not. And I know I shouldn't, because literally I've had it for probably a year and have not touched. You know what? I've talked myself out. I've had it for a year and I have not touched it. I am going to put it in the maybe pile. Yep, y'all can come for me in the comments like, really, Christine, you haven't touched it in a year and you still don't want to let it go. It's something about that one little shade. I know I should not hold on to anything for one shade when I have all of these other ones, but okay, let's just keep it moving. This is the no judgment zone. This here is old, because this is when I was a Morphe girl, when I used to do Morphe a lot. I mean, there's some beautiful colors in this blush palette, but I'm not down for Morphe like that, you know, anymore. It's a nice starter palette for someone playing in the makeup world, or, you know, I have issues as I have gotten more involved in the makeup community, you know, not as an influencer, because literally I just started my channel, but as I am watching how the political side of some things and as I'm watching how things turn out, the Morphe is not a brand that I really want to support. So I am going to gift this palette. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's keep it moving. Next up are two palettes that I actually hauled in a haul not too long ago because they were $5. I bought them, and I like these colors here a lot. I think these are nice warm tone palette that I can use. This is some cool tone palette that I can use if I just keep it in the drawer, the first drawer. This one here though, why I buy this palette? I think I bought it online because I was trying to meet like a dollar amount to get prices off or something, like a dollar amount off my purchase. This is not even, it still has something like the plastic on it. I haven't touched it. I am going to gift this one. I ain't keeping this one in my collection. So we're going to get rid of that one. Now we moving on to, we have 4 more. This is Tarte Pro Glow and Blush Palette. So it has both highlighter and blush. I have used it, but I do keep this plastic in it to keep it from tainting each other with the glitter. Here it is. Nice palette. Have I used it? Yep. And did I just dig my nail in it? Absolutely. But through the plastic. I am going to gift this. I'm going to declutter this. I don't know who I'm gifting it to, but it's going to the side for now. I'm not keeping this one. I don't reach for it. That can go. This is my Scott Barnes palette. I bought this sometime earlier this year. This is the blush palette. Here are the colors. And I forgot I even had it, so I didn't even pick it up this summer. Some of these shades are summer shades, some are not. These 2 off to the side are really highlighter shades. The other 6 are blushes. I'm keeping this one, and I'm gonna have to remember to use it. Okay. Next up, you guys saw me in a previous haul these 2 Sephora blush palettes, which I'm keeping both of, just to let you know. This one here is, oh, this is massive. This one here is the Pro Medium blush palette. I'm going to keep this one. Part of me says toss this one. Not toss it, but give it away. But I'm not going to give it away. I'm keeping this one for now. It's going to pass this round because I literally just got it a few months ago. I think 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. I think it was the summer sale I got these. This one is absolutely beautiful. This is the dark version for darker skin tones, and this one, honey, is not going anywhere. I have not dug into this one yet either, because again, when things are packed into your drawers and I have a Alex 9 drawer right here full of stuff, that's what I'm gonna call it. You don't remember it because it's out of sight, out of mind, and because I have all these clear organizers all here that has my stuff in it that I pull out every day, that you forget to go to the 9 drawer. At least that's what happens to me. And I have a whole drawer full of bronzers and highlighters, and this, it's messy. But anyway, so I think we're in a good space now. I really do. Now we need to go back to these 2 items that I said that I was saying maybe to, and honestly, I'm going to let the Anastasia one go as well, and I am going to let this Anastasia blush kit go as well. I'm never going to need it for reference either, so I am going to let that one go. Okay, so let's count the amount that I decluttered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. So I had 69, right? I said 68, but then I found one, so 69. I decluttered 15, which is what now? 55 blushes? Did I do that math right? 54 blushes. So now I have 54 blushes. That's not bad. That's not bad. 54 from 69. That's not bad. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So anyway, tell me in the comments what you're thinking about this declutter. This declutter was actually longer than any of my other declutters thus far, but the next one is my highlighter and bronzers, and the last one, which will probably be 2 parts, is my eyeshadow collection, because I do believe I have in excess of 150 to go through it, and that's not including my singles. So we will that will probably be in multiple videos. Right now, this is the blushes. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Did I toss something that I shouldn't have? Let me know. Do you think I should have gotten rid of some more and I was holding on and hoarding? Tell me the truth. Give me that feedback in the comments. Anyway, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to head over to IG, follow me at Chris Loves Lux, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Most importantly, stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned, stay masked up, get the voting. And this was hard. All right, y'all, I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye, guys.